Why is the accounting and finance module important in this program? Accounting and finance is primarily the end measurement of most businesses. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know, but that's what it is. So if you're running a business, you'll most likely be responsible or have some responsibility for a budget or a profit and loss. You need to know what the constituents of that is going to be, how you're going to manage that, the pitfalls to look for, and how to take advantage of that along the way as well. It's a one-day module, and what can the participants expect to get out of that module? We're going to look at the program starting off with accounting, what puts together accounting, and what the outputs of that are. Then we'll be moving on to finance in terms of budgeting and forecasting. As a participant in this program, you may finish up with a role where you have the responsibility of managing a profit and loss for your business or your division, and you may be asked to put together a budget. The idea of this one-day module is to simply bring together the constituent parts, what you're going to need to know, how all that's going to finish up, and potentially how that's going to impact on your business and managing the finances surrounding your business, what the outputs are, how to interpret those outputs, and then how to manage them going forward. We'll also be looking for some of the pitfalls in finance you need to be aware of, and you need to keep ahead of the curve, because if you don't, it'll come and bite you at the end of the day. So for the participants for this one-day module, we'll be sending out some pre-reading, which I recommend you do at a bare minimum. We'll also give you some articles to look at as well. I would suggest you read those. On the day, we'll be looking at 3 case studies, but what the participants really need to get out of this one-day module is simply, you need to come along and participate. You need to ask questions. I want you to share your experiences. Nothing is off the table. There are no dumb questions, there are only dumb answers. And as a group, as long as we share those experiences, we will all benefit from that. The idea of this one-day module is to be more commercial and more interactive. We will look at some of the theory, but we're looking at the real aspects of how this impacts the real world.